Good morning, happy Friday. I had to be in the shop early this morning to get a cocoa bomb delivery from one of our vendors. So I have a little extra time, so I think I'm gonna run and get Justin and I some coffee. Well, mine's coffee, his is an energy drink, and a little breakfast. So I think I'm gonna go do that.
Hey girl.
Hi.
How are ya?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Thank you. You too. Can I have a straw, please?
Yep.
Thank you so much. Do. Who is that? Who is that?
Hello.
Hello, who is that?
Oh, Frank.
Oh. Got you this.
Ooh, thank you. Sugar free? Oh, yeah, you know me. Yeah. What are you guys up to?
I had to get that order from Chrissy early this morning, so I had some time.
Well, that's good.
I forgot it was Friday though.
You could have went to the market.
Yeah, and got Big Blue coffee.
Wonder if they got that food trailer open again yet.
I don't think so.
I could really go for some of that.
Back now with my drink. Getting ready to open. I'm gonna just go ahead and open it 5 minutes early. Might as well. We're here.
All right, I'm finishing up my last day at work before Christmas and the holiday roll in. We're into the final hour. Thank goodness. I just don't think I can take any more. And it's like in the insurance industry, anybody calling on a day like today is not really worth the time. Telemarketer, people who have canceled on their other insurance for not paying and then want you to throw together a quote for them immediately. And then when you pay, due to the time and with the holiday approaching, it'll be actually the beginning of next week before I can get you a quote, and then they just hang up on you. I mean, that's just really kind of not even worth being here. But, you know, we're here for when people need to make a payment or something, though. So for that purpose, we're here too. Other than that, I can't wait to get home. Hopefully Kelly can go do her shopping. She can shop for me and finish up, and I'll just run the shop. I've been trying to get my hands on that shop. Anyway, no, I'm kidding. I don't think I'll have any issue with it, but it's Kelly's baby, you know. I help where I can, and usually she runs the register and everything. So I'll get that crash course and, you know, how to do payments and everything well and work on that. Holiday and Caraponics, my friend. I really think things went well this week, and just been praying for those who are under the weather right now and feeling good and going through a hard time. I love this time of year. It's the joy, the fill of joy, and it's not the joy in things or in people. It's the joy in knowing that Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, born and raised to die for the sake of my sin. I mean, it makes the holiday great.
I am very annoyed because I deleted some of my footage from today, which is very disappointing to me. It was not all of it, but most of my footage from when I was shopping today. I guess I'll put this in before I put in the shopping stuff. Normally when I start deleting stuff from my camera, it goes the other direction. And of course, the one time that I was just deleting it and not totally paying attention, I don't know if I slipped and hit the button wrong or if it just did something weird, but it went the other direction, and so I deleted the footage from that and from our family white elephant thing. Stop number 1 was a success. Here's hoping the rest of the day keeps going. I am at the mall now. Doing good. I'm leaving the mall now, doing good. I only struck out with one thing, and there's still one place that I can check for it, so we are doing good.
Well, I've been running the shop for a whole, 2 hours now. Kelly tells me she's almost done shopping. But in the meantime, I've kept the store running. We're good. Yeah, we've been pretty steady overall, which has been great. Check that out. Oh, it's cool. Anyway, yeah, it's been good. Good and quiet. Well, not quiet, but like not overly like over the top where I have to panic and freak out. It's only really my first time ever being here by myself. And I don't know how Kelly does it. Like, I guess I don't mind it, but at the same time, like, you do worry, like, what if I have to go to the bathroom? And they're, like, nobody to watch the front or whatever. So, you just never know. But I gotta learn eventually, right? Like, this is our life. Gotta learn it, gotta learn it. I got Kelly gifts back there. I opened them to look at them. I'm so happy everything arrived. There's a couple of little things I couldn't get yesterday, simply because I went to one town versus the other town that I'm used to and things that I was looking for. So I don't know how I'm going to do that, if I'll make it out there a time to get what I need, or maybe after the holiday I can take Kelly and get them then. I don't know. Everything looks a little different this year, so we're figuring it out, but what a joy, what a fun time this has been. So, I love to hear, like, I have the radio turned down now, but to be up front and you get to listen to people who are walking around shopping and they think they're quiet, but you can hear them, and they're just talking about how great everything looks and how cute, like, certain products are and everything. And I think, you know, like, Kelly created that. Like, that's a beautiful thing. Because they're talking specifically about, like, the clothing, and that's really where Kelly shines. So, like, I like to hear that kind of stuff. But anyway, I'm a little hungry, and I don't know what to do. And she said, call my mom. And I was like, I'm not having her go out of her way to bring me food. Like, I'm a grown man. I can figure it out. Or just wait. Oh, my. I hope she's having fun shopping, though. We had to get a few supplies to decorate the cookies tonight after we do the white elephant thing with the family.
No, I think we're gonna do it at the same time.
Your total is
at the same time.
Well, maybe we might be eating.
Please wait. System process.
It depends. Yeah,
please follow the instructions on the pin pad.
I don't know.
We just did that on Zoom, and I ended up getting a squatty potty. What'd you end up with?
I got the car, gap caddy, so things won't fall in between my seats. I'm very excited because when I drive and I hook my phone to the auxiliary port, I don't have anywhere to put my phone, especially if I'm putting in the cup holder, which is always. And the phone will almost always fall down in between and unplug while I'm mid-drive, ruining my tune. So now I'll actually have a little cubby.
There you have it.
Failed.
It must have went to my phone, not my computer. I'm so annoyed.
It'll be alright, lovey. You tried to do something nice and then...
Yeah. We're gonna watch Miracle on 34th Street. The
new old one.
the new one, which is from, I want to say like 1994 or something.
One of my favorite lines from the whole movie.
You the boss?
I'm general manager of the store.
My kid just asked Santa for a barf gun, and the Santa said he could get it for him.
I hope the boy likes it. They're over there by the elevator.
And they're $90 without batteries or bar.
Prices do go up.
Apparently not at Bargain Village. $52.50, and they throw in the batteries.
I find it hard to believe coals could be undersold by that much.
Yeah.
Where did you get your information from?
From your Santa Claus.
But if you go out of here, turn to the right.
Here it comes.
Excuse me?
Your Santa's telling everybody where to go shop. If you don't got it or it's too expensive here, he's sending people to where they can get it and at the right price.
You're serious?
Absolutely.
Now then, would you excuse me for a moment?
You tell your Santa Claus that he made a cold shopper out of me. I'm coming here for everything but toilet paper and bananas. Any store that puts the parent ahead of the almighty buck at Christmas deserves my business. And you can tell Mr. Cole that his Santa Claus ought to get a raise.
Well, hey guys, if you want to decorate cookie, you got to make icing. Add a little milk here, stir them all up, a little bit of food coloring to get our flavor, our colors in, and we should be good to go. I never know, I can never remember what the milk ratio is, so I usually add it a little light at first, because I can only add more to it. I can't take, I mean, you can kind of take it away, but you have to add more sugar. So it's like, you know, just gotta be careful. Let's whip it. Whip it real good.
That kitty did not want me to get up.
I know, he wouldn't let me get up either. Okay, so that's a little runny. I maybe got a little too much milk in there. So I gotta go back with some of the sugar. Toughen it up, Buttercup. Miracle on 34th Street is an emotional roller coaster for me. That's the most perfect one I've done yet.
Don't worry, Jet. We've got the red balls.
Well, there you go. You just saved Christmas.
That's the only thing Justin cares about when we decorate cookies, is that we have the red balls.
Green icing and red balls. That's all I need. Honestly, the only shaped cookie I need is a Christmas tree and a wreath. I said I made Christmas tree green, and now I'm trying to make holly berry red, but it just looks pink.
Sing it, sister.
Well, welcome to the up close and personal session of cookie decorating.
We're gonna do them as quickly as we can.
As quickly and as sloppily as possible. Because remember, if you don't have time, you can't do it nice enough, make it look like a child made it and nobody can complain.
Oh, stop. I never do mine quickly or sloppily. I try to be regardless.
I do one thing, like I just told you, I only do like one thing. So.
Yeah, so then I'm left with all the weird cookies because he doesn't want to do them.
Whoa, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
Alright, here are our finished cookies. Not our best,
Not our worst.
but not our worst. That's what I was just gonna say. Hello. You want treats. You're so spoiled. I mean, it's not official,
But it's official.
but we do have the most votes for our windows. And the contest ended today.
It's midnight. Okay, it's over, baby. You know what that means? We won. Well, you know, we worked hard.
Yeah, I'm excited, but I mean, it would have been okay if we would have lost, but it's cool. Snuggles is ready for bed. Me too.
I am tired. You can tell by my eye. I'm out of it here. What a long day.
Good day, though.
Oh, it was a good day. Absolutely. We got a lot done.
I'm really
proud of you.
happy with how quickly I got done shopping, honestly. Because I left here at like
12:30.
Yeah, and I was back by 4.
Mm-hmm.
It helped, though, that I didn't have to, I, like, knew what I wanted, and basically everywhere that I went had what I was looking for. Except for, like, one thing, and I found a very suitable substitute.
That's how it went for me when I went shopping, too.
Which is really unusual. Normally, we end up going so late in the, like, season. Like, we go so last minute that we end up really struggling because
can't find what you want.
The stuff is gone. Things are sold out.
The other thing, too.
You can't order anything.
It's not just late in the season. We end up going late at night, I feel
Normally,
like.
yeah.
It was weird, like, I was able to go during the day. You were able to go during the day.
Last year, I think we went during the day, but it was like December 23rd or something.
Oh, yeah, and that was like the coldest day of the year, and all that
was.
wind. It was wild.
It
now
was
we're
crazy.
supposed to have a 55-degree Christmas here.
It was crazy last year because it was the day, it would have been like today, it was the day that you got out of work early for Christmas.
Uh-huh.
And we went to eat at a tea, but their heat was broken.
That's right.
It was like the coldest day of the year and their heat was broken. It was awful.
We were like the only people in the restaurant.
Yeah, well, I couldn't hardly, I mean, I didn't want to leave because I wanted to eat there, but also, like, I would have felt bad leaving because I'm sure their business was not what it typically would be because, and they gotta make a living too, dog.
But no, we did a good job. Like, you really didn't feel like decorating the cookie tonight. It was 11 o'clock. But,
yeah.
we
I
did
also wanted them.
And we did them in record time. We didn't bake as many this year. It was unfortunate. However, then things work out.
Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll have enough.
There's plenty. I'm not worried about it at all.
People ask a lot of times, like people that we know that watch our videos, or people that we know that just know how sort of busy we are, which I hate to say busy all the time because that's just, I don't know, everyone's busy, but they ask like how we do so much, or like how aren't we tired all the time or exhausted all the time, or like how do we keep going or whatever. Well, first of all, we are tired a lot, but whatever. It's deciding what is important to you and deciding if it's more important to rest or if it's more important to have the thing done. And like, if we would not have decorated those cookies, I'm not sure we would have had time to do them any other time before Christmas, and Justin knew that I would be really disappointed on Christmas if we didn't have the pretty cute little sugar cookies.
Not that we don't have 15 other...
We don't have 15, but yeah.
Well, 9, 10 different other...
It's not that. It's like 8. But still, yes, we have lots of other cookies. But he knew that I would be disappointed if we didn't have the sugar cookies. Because, first of all, those are Justin's. It's a recipe from Justin's family.
It's a yearly tradition.
So that's important to me. But it's also a yearly tradition. And I would have been sad if we didn't do it. So I'm glad to do it. But really, the reality of it is how we keep going and how we keep like functioning is God. Because there's like this saying that like you can't pour from an empty cup, but that's not entirely true, I would say, because God will always help you, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you sometimes feel like you can't possibly give anymore, or you couldn't possibly, like when you're tired and stuff, like sometimes you think like, oh, I'm just tired, I couldn't possibly be like kind to my spouse or whatever, or I couldn't be understanding about whatever because I'm so tired. But there's always ways to still do that.
Kelli's an early morning and I am a late night person. So for me, I almost get like my second wind and my full burst energy at night.
I've never had that. I don't even think once.
No, but you can get more done in the morning, hours before I can even drag myself out of bed. Bless you.
No, thank you.
So between when you're getting up bright and early and getting work done, and then I'm getting up,
Which is
and I'm
often.
up late getting things done, that's basically how we do it. Because you're doing it in the morning, we work in the middle, and then I do it at night. Good, it works for us.
Yeah, except I think sometimes I get the short end of that stick, because sometimes you will keep me up later, but you don't as often get up really early. You know what I mean? Because like you're gonna go get a shower and then go to bed, and I'm gonna go to bed, and so the only difference here is the length of a shower. But I will definitely be up earlier in the morning.
Yeah, but it's not that I kept you up tonight.
No, but sometimes you do. You know what I mean? Not
if it has
not
to do,
kept me
well,
up
if it has
like
to do with
that,
the shop or something, like I can't do that all
well,
night.
yeah, but like sometimes,
But
like,
household chores, things like that, I can do.
yeah, but sometimes I do stay up with you to get stuff done.
You just gotta tag team it.
Gotta work together.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Just know that if you feel too tired to get the thing done, you have to remember that you don't turn into a pumpkin. You are an adult, and that you can make those adult decisions. Now, if you really decide that you don't want to do it, don't do it. But if it's something you really want done, you stay up a little later than you normally would to get it done.
Yeah, and honestly, sometimes, like, I feel like my head says that, like, oh, I couldn't possibly stay up 15 minutes later. But, like, at the end of the day, when you wake up tomorrow, I don't know if you always notice the 15 minutes. That is going to do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you tomorrow. Good night.